Former President Donald Trump's legal troubles are far from over. With the 2025 presidential election just 3 months away, his trials related to the January 6th Capitol riot and the classified documents case are taking center stage in the national spotlight. So, where do things stand now? Title card plus footage of courthouse, Trump arriving at trial, protesters. Let's start with the January 6th case. Trump is facing multiple federal charges tied to his efforts to overturn the 2022 election, including conspiracy to defraud the United States, obstruction of an official proceeding, namely the certification of the Electoral College vote. This case, brought by special counsel Jack Smith, alleges that Trump knowingly spread false claims about election fraud and pressured officials, including former Vice President Mike Pence, to interfere with the democratic process. Archival footage of January 6th, courtroom sketches, clip of Jack Smith. Now, as of August 2025, jury selection is underway after months of legal delays. Trump's legal team has tried to argue that his actions were protected under the First Amendment, but so far, federal judges have largely rejected those motions. What's more, a key court ruling this week confirmed that former Vice President Pence can be compelled to testify, something Trump's team strongly opposed. This could bring explosive testimony into the courtroom, potentially detailing Trump's direct role in the pressuring Pence to reject certified electoral votes. Meanwhile, in Florida, Trump is also entangled in a separate case involving the mishandling of classified documents after leaving the White House. He faces over 40 felony charges, including willful retention of national defense information and obstruction of justice. Prosecutors allege that Trump caught dozens of highly sensitive documents to his Mar-a-Lago estate and refused to return them even after multiple subpoenas. Aerial footage of Mar-a-Lago, DOJ footage of documents, redacted pages. Earlier this summer, security camera footage was released showing boxes being moved just a day before federal agents arrived, raising questions about whether Trump or his assets tried to conceal evidence. Trump has pleaded not guilty to all charges and calls the investigation witch hunt. But recent reports suggest that former aides, including Walt Anata, may now be cooperating with prosecutors after facing this own legal pressure. A new court filing just days ago revealed that some documents were so sensitive that even the judge and parts of the defense team had to obtain special clearance to view them. The trial date has now been published to mid-November, sparking outrage from both critics and supporters about political interfaces or lack of accountability. Reactions to these legal battles have sharply divided the country. Polls show that around 60% of Americans believe Trump's actions after the 2020 election were wrong, but only about 45% believe she should face criminal punishment. Street interviews, protest signs, Fox News versus CNN clips. Republican leaders remain mostly quiet, with some calling the trials weaponized justice, while others distance themselves from Trump quietly. Meanwhile, Trump continues to dominate the GOP primary field and hosts massive rallies, portraying himself as a victim of the so-called deep state. So, what next? The January 6th trial is expected to last up to 6 weeks, overlapping with the campaigning season. Key witnesses like Pence, Mark Meadows, and possibly even Ivanka Trump could be called to testify. The outcome could dramatically shape the 2025 election or plunge the country into even more legal and political chaos. One thing is certain, this is uncharted territory and all eyes are on the courtroom. Next court date, January 6 trial, August 15, or doc trial, November 2025. Stay tuned for updates because history is begin right and one court date at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the latest on US politics and breaking news.